Welcome to Flicks Daily News for May 1st, 2012. I am your host, Ezra Anderson. Well, there's some Ron Paul events coming up. The first one is just tomorrow night. This is going to be a really huge rally. They did have a venue already chosen. They've just had to move it to a bigger venue, so now it's going to be at Titan Stadium. So if you have RSVP'd for the previous venue, make note of this change. So this is tomorrow night, May 2nd, 7 p.m., Cal State Fullerton at Titan Stadium. We want to pack this place out. We might actually get some media coverage. Okay, no, we won't. Don't forget I said that. What am I thinking? And then the day after, May 4th, no, 2 days after, May 4th, 11:30 a.m., Ron Paul is having a lunch in San Diego. This is at 11:30 a.m., and we get out of the way so you can freeze the frame and type in that humongous URL that is there, ronpaul2012.com. And you can see the rest. I'm not even going to bother with it. Freeze the frame, you will get that. Now, some very interesting things happened yesterday. Ron Paul's YouTube channel has been shut down. Now, some people have said that the channel that has been shut down is not Ron Paul's channel. It's actually a user-created channel. YouTube has indeed shut down the YouTube channel ronpaul2008.com. And they had over 300,000 subscribers as far as I remember, and that was shut down as well. But the one that has been shut down also is this one, youtube.com/user/ronpaul2008, no .com on the end. There's a big difference. This is Ron Paul's official campaign channel for the previous 2008 campaign. So some people have said I'm wrong on this. Trust me, I'm not. I was very involved in this campaign last time around. I know this is the real channel. This channel is taken offline. I don't know what we can do about it. Hopefully the campaign is working with YouTube to get it restored. But for now, this is what's going on. Some people have been talking in the comments of the video that I recorded yesterday, last night, in my kitchen, you can see, about creating our own YouTube. Go for it. If you have the technical resources and the financial resources to do this, then I think we absolutely should do it. We should create our own YouTube. You also need a few lawyers to take care of all of the copyright infringement stuff, and trying to push back against them, you know, could become the Pirate Bay of YouTube's. It'll be very interesting, but we definitely do need a competitor to YouTube. On Ron Paul Flicks, I don't provide direct links to YouTube, and this is exactly one of the reasons why. YouTube is not our friend. But also, when you link to a YouTube video, when you share a YouTube video on Facebook, for instance, and that link breaks because YouTube takes the video down or the user takes the video down, then you're sending everybody to dead links. When you link to Ron Paul Flicks, we can fix the link. We can link, like we can embed a different video so that it all works again. So our links will always work. People notify us that something is broken on one of our pages, a video is broken, and we just get in there and fix it. It's really, really great. Let's look at delegates. We've got some really exciting news. Some amazing things happened over the weekend. Alaska. Now, some people are saying we won 66% of Alaska. That's total nonsense. Our numbers are so good, we don't need to exaggerate or even lie about our numbers. So some have been counting all of the Newt Gingrich and Santorum people as our votes. Now, it is true, we do have Ron Paul supporters that have won delegate positions for Santorum and Newt Gingrich. That's going to happen everywhere, as I've been saying. But let's be honest with the figures. We did not too well in Alaska, but we did superb in other states, so don't worry too much about it. But what we did do in Alaska is phenomenal. Although we only got 25%, or 6 out of 24, and 6 out of 24 alternates. So these are the delegates. We got the party chair, the vice chair, the secretary, and the treasurer. This is huge. Basically, we now occupy the GOP in Alaska. We own the party now. This is massively huge news, because this is not just about collecting delegates. This is also about taking over, or taking back, the GOP to its true conservative roots. And we are doing it. And Alaska, Hey Sarah, how do you like that? This is really great news. I'm so excited about this. Let's look at Massachusetts. Terrific figures. We won Massachusetts, 59%, 16 out of 27 of the delegates. This is a bona fide majority. We will be there. This is one state that will be helping us, helping Ron Paul get on the ballot in Tampa. This is absolutely fabulous. Oklahoma, same result, 60%, 9 out of 15, and we got 13 of 15 of the alternates. So even though there's 6 delegates that are not ours, if any of those 6 delegates drop out, the likelihood is very strong that we are going to take their place as an alternate delegate. That is fantastic. Thank you, Oklahoma. Louisiana, this is incredible. 74%, 111 delegates out of the 150 that are available. Phenomenal. Guys, all of you have worked so hard in these states. Thank you so very, very much. And if you can hear my, okay, I got to just, a little interjection here. I'm not talking properly because I just had new teeth installed. I got new cosmetic front teeth. When I was very young, I got this one snapped off. And I just finally got around to getting it all nicely done. And now they're a little longer than the old ones. And so getting my th sounds out is a little difficult right now. I'll get used to it. Don't worry about it. Until then, I'm going to have a bit of a lisp. But anyway, volunteering opportunities. Hey, it's a fun show today. New Jersey, Neil Schloss is still looking for people down there. You can email him here. Just freeze the frame. If you can't read this on the video, well, you should be able to make it full screen, double click the video and it makes it full screen, and then it will switch into higher resolution. So YouTube will feed you a higher resolution copy of the video, so you'll be able to see these properly. But that's the email, that's his phone number. For anyone who's just listening here, write it down, 609-944-3444. All right, so give him a call. He's really needing some help down there, and they're about to do some canvassing. They really need help. Ron Paul is looking for people as well himself down in Clute, Texas, which is about here. So if you have some time and availability and you can get down to Clute, Texas, then please call them. This is the official campaign. Call them or email them there. Legislation update. CISPR, as you know, just when I did my last video, those darn rat bags in the House, I mean, it must have been just as I was recording the words saying it didn't get voted on today, which we were expecting it to be, they voted on it. And they passed the darn thing. So we need to call our senators. We need to have CISPR stopped. Already some of the atrocities of the bill from Homeland Security, not all of them though, have been removed, which is a step in the right direction. I don't want this bill amended though, I want it thrown out. Contacting the congress.org, you can find your congressman there, but the the EFF has just updated their website, and so I'm updating this URL. It was just EFF CISPR, now it's EFF CISPR 2. So get along there and you'll find this form where you can just put in your zip. It'll show you your representatives and senators on the right hand side, and it will also, this is an old screenshot here, but it now has a letter here which you can copy and paste, put your name in a little space where it says insert name here, and send it off. Really important that we do this. There are some petitions for CISPR out there. Listen, petitions don't do jack. We could get 330 million signatures on a petition. They're still not going to listen to us. So, I mean, I remember, I'm a New Zealand immigrant. Back 10 years ago in New Zealand, and it's just like here, 87% of the people were against a certain legislation. They did it anyway. It doesn't matter what the will of the people is, you know, I mean, you can sign the petitions to your heart's content. We've got to hammer them on this. I think this is going to pass. That's the really scary thing. But we've got to hammer them no matter what. So even, I wouldn't say harass them, but make sure they get the message. We do not want this passed. It is an absolute atrocity of a bill. It really is. Picture of the day. I've got a couple for you today, and I might start doing two because there's just so many good pictures out there. And it's this one. This is amazing. I keep putting pictures up that people have either created or they're in it or something, and I end up learning who these people are. So I'm sure I'm going to get an email from this person here, but isn't that amazing? It's kind of just what I feel. It really is quite incredible. So that's one, and then there's this one. I cannot support Romney. I took an oath to support and defend the Constitution. You know, when I immigrated to this country, you know, I never joined the military or any branch of service where you would need to say an oath to the Constitution. I said my own oath to the Constitution. Darn right, man. I mean, you can't immigrate to this country and not sign and, you know, swear an oath in your own heart to what this nation stands for. And if you've done this as well, how on earth can we support Romney? I just don't get it. You need to check out the video that's on Ron Paul Flicks right now, where it compares Obama and Romney. I mean, it's really telling. There's all of the Republicans who have given up on their candidates and are now supporting Romney. I mean, you see the comments on my videos and others where now it's like, just fall in line, support Romney. Why don't I just support Obama? There's no difference. Why don't we just get the nomination for Ron Paul, like Warren G. Harding got it, and not have to worry about Mitt Romney? That would be the very best thing. So that's our show. Please subscribe, favorite, thumbs up, comment on the video. These things all help. If you didn't hear my little rant a week ago, when you subscribe to the channel, when you favorite it, when you give it a thumbs up, and when you leave a comment, YouTube likes that. I know we're not liking YouTube right now, but YouTube likes it when you do this, and they lift up the ranking of the video. And please share it wherever you feel this is appropriate. And we really want people to see these delegate results too. So that's really important. And you can also, my slides are not working, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and you can financially support us here as well. But make sure if you haven't maxed out the campaign that you do that first, and you can do that on their website. They're running this ad here in Texas right now. It's really important that they have more funds so they can keep running this ad and influence the results down there. So that's our show. Thanks very much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Let's get this straight. We're debating between a big spending, debt ceiling raising fiscal liberal, the moon colony guy, a moderate from Massachusetts, or a Texan with a real plan to balance the budget. Get with it, people. Only one candidate will stand up for Texas. Ron Paul isn't playing games. 5 federal bureaucracies gone. $1 trillion cut year 1. Get Washington off your back. Ron Paul. Big, bold Texan.
I'm Ron Paul, and I approve this message.